So it's quite natural that you are looking forward to get to know what is happening about our wage revision talks. I will definitely talk about that. But I equally believe that there are other things that are very important. Corporation bank is very important. If we are not worried about corporation bank, who will worry about corporation bank? It is our bank. But we know corporation bank is also passing through a very challenging times. Long journey of 112 years. It has weathered so many hurdles and difficulties. It has come into a landed position. Bank has grown. But in the recent period, we have seen for various reasons, environmental and external reasons also, there are some problems with the bank, and it's very important that we have to overcome these problems so that the corporation bank becomes once again one of the most preferred bank in the country. That's what we have a task before us in the country. I know there are a lot of people who are very proud to be customers of corporation bank. In fact, some months ago I was talking to a top executive of Reserve Bank of India. We are discussing about the customer service in the banking industry. And he was concerned that banking industry customer service has to improve. Because the customer expectation has gone up like anything. Customers want everything, that they want 24 hours, they should be in the bank. And whenever they want, whatever they want, we have to do. That's what they expect. But still, customer service is very important. But when I was interacting with him, he was telling that they had some survey about the level of customer service in different banks, in public sector bank, private bank, foreign banks, etc. But I'm very happy to share with you that Reserve Bank top officials said that one of the few banks where customer service is very good. He also mentioned corporation bank. I want to congratulate him. And customer service has to be given by all of us. We are at the branches. Because we are the frontline people who are visible to everybody. And it is not only customer service in terms of performance, in terms of efficiency, in terms of earning more and more profit, and to ensure that corporation bank further grows in the coming years, it's very important. I am sure that you will draw some plan of action from the conference. How we can contribute to take this corporation bank from this position to further greater heights. It's also to be discussed. Syndicate bank, UCO bank, central bank employees will not talk about corporation bank. We have to talk about our bank. And if not in the conference, when we will talk? In the branches, we are all very busy. So this is a very wonderful occasion that we all discuss about our concerns. We shall definitely discuss about our problems. There are problems. There is acute shortage in branches. I am very sure that Madam has come. Government has brought capital. But she will bring more and more recruitment in the bank. I am very sure that she will be getting. So we shall discuss about our problems. We also have the problem wherever I go, sometimes our corporate bank comrades are meeting. That's a very important issue pending about the absorption of the temporary sub-staff and part-time sweepers. It has been pending for a long time. I'm sure he will be taking some resolutions. But I'm equally very sure that I would like to convey to Madam that's a very serious problem for us at the corporation bank. That management must do something to resolve the problem at the earliest, otherwise there will be some agitation. I don't know. We like to avoid. We don't want conflict, we don't want disturbance, we don't want agitation. But this cannot continue like this. We need some more recruitments in the bank. We need also to resolve the problem of the temporary sub-staff and part-time sweepers. I'm sure Mr. Ratnakar is also listening to me. He will do something about that. are very important. But it's not only corporation bank that is facing problem. We find yesterday 9 banks have been given capital. It's not only corporation banks, we want the maximum. But 9 banks have been given capital. That means the banks are facing problems of capital. I quite remember some 2 years ago in the Indra Dhanush GYAN Sangam program, the government took a very top decision, important decision. We will give capital, but we will give capital only to profit-making performing banks. We will not give capital to weak banks or the banks which are not making profit. From AIBEA, we took up the matter with the government of India, particularly Mr. JAIIB, and we told that if your own bank, and these banks are having problem constraints of capital, if you will give capital only to the performing bank, what about the big banks? They desperately need capital. He said, no, people will not agree, Parliament will not agree, everybody will question me, where is the money? Ultimately, we had to go on strike at the initiative of the AIBEA on 28th of February 2017. And since then, the government has changed their line of giving capital only to profit banks. Now the government is giving capital even to other banks where they are not in profit. If this capital is coming, it is only because of your struggle, your strike by the All India Bank Employees. That means you need to fight for your bipartite, it's okay. But you need to fight even to get capital from the bank, it's a normal thing. The bank belongs to the government has to give capital. Government is the mother, corporation bank is the child. If child is weak, if child is sleeping, child is sick, then mother should give. But the present government is a modern mother. She says, no, I will not take care of the sick child, I will take only of the healthy child. So that's why these are all very, very important. And particularly in the banking industry, we are finding, as on 31/3/2018, I don't know, now 19 has come, in another 2 months. 31st March will come. I don't know the balance sheet, how it will be. But we are worried as employees working in the banks. As on 31/3/2018, all of you know that out of 21 government banks, 19 banks recorded loss, net loss. Many times when we travel, a lot of people meet me and they are asking what happened to your banks? Why 19 banks are in loss? Are you not working? Is it because you every time go on strike because we are known for going on strikes? You frequently go on strike, whether it is because of the banks are in loss. Is it because employees are not working in the bank and that is why the banks are in loss? I don't know. But I know it's not because of that. Banks are in loss. Why? All of us know it is only because of the bad loans and provision for bad loan. It is only because of Kingfisher Malaya, Nirav Modi, Jatin Khan and all types of these people who are looting the bank because the banks are facing problem. But still it is also a matter of concern. We can't simply blame them. Another matter that we are demanding that Kingfisher Malaya should be brought to India. And I know that things are moving. And very shortly we shall be celebrating the victory where Malaya will be brought to India, will be put into jail. I am very sure AIBEA will celebrate. And not only Malaya, there are other people now, dozens of people, one by one. Nirav Modi, he has taken money and then he has run away. He is hiding. And so naturally, these are all very important. But at the same time, we are also asking the government. There is nothing wrong in the bank. We are working in the banks. There are bank branches where even top management, they do not know where it is. That is, I am coming from Central Bank of India. In the books of Central Bank of India, head office, they said that one branch has to be closed, only closed. According to Central Bank head office, that branch is not there. 3 years ago, that branch is still continuing. Management does not know that branch is continuing. Local people are not allowing the branch to discontinue. Branch is there. So we are working the branches, we know. Because of the employees, now all branches are working from morning to evening we are working. Bank Association. There are so many allowances. You had one more allowance, smiling allowance. Give me 1,000 rupees every 1 hour I recognize. We want to give more and more service, yes. But there are problems on account of technology. I know in your own bank now things are improving, but we had a problem. We are shortage of staff. If people are not, then how? How can we give service when people are not there? But despite that, we are trying our best. But that is not the only point. That we shall do. Come what may, we are committed to corporation bank. We shall work for the bank. It is our bank. We want corporation bank to succeed. No doubt about it. But there are other problems which are confronting all the banks. If 19 banks are in law, you know why it is. And we want to recover the money. We have been pressing the government. We have been arguing with the government. We have been demanding of the government. Then why don't you do something to recover the money? People take the money. And it's NPA. It's a bad loan. We call it NPA. What do you mean? So we want the government to take action. But now they are telling, I was with the finance minister. Is that very good news for you? What is that good news? No, we are going to bring IBC. With IBC, we will catch all the people, money will come. I was smiling. He said, why are you smiling? I said, sir, money will not come. No, you are always like that. Whatever I do, you are only criticizing. Every day newspaper, your name is coming. Whatever I do, you are criticizing. I said, you are doing everything where I have to criticize. You kindly do something good where I will welcome you. You are not doing that. Whatever you do, it is not helpful. And now we are finding what is the IBC. Banks after banks are losing money because of the IBC. And they said that everything will come. Maybe they will claim. In parliament they will claim, in budget they will claim, outside they will claim because they have the machinery to claim. And the television is also with them, they will claim more money has come in. But how much we have lost? What is the sacrifice? You know, some few cases, every time we are quoting with agony. With agony we talk to the people. Bhushan Steel, we gave 56,000 crores. That fellow did not pay the money. We had to catch his net. We went to the IBC. How much money we got? 31,000 crores. That means 25,000 crores money there. Whose money? Tata has purchased at a discount. 40% discount. I am also going around. You are also there. Diwali discount, Pongal discount, New Year discount, Christmas discount, Bakrid discount. Not more than 10%. Now in banks it is available. Loans are available at a discount. We can close the account for 40%. We lost 40% in that haircut. Then came that electro steel. Again 13,500. Bank got only 5,000 crores. 16% haircut. In first account 40% haircut. Next one 16% concession. Third one Alok Textile, Alok Industry recently. 13,000 crores of money banks are given. And now Ambani has taken out that account for 5,000 crores. That means 83% discount. Where are we going? Government may be very unhappy because we are criticizing them. But we are worried because if this is the way that we have to recover the money, that you will give 100 crores and I will get only 17 crores. From where to give the revenue? Whatever we are getting offset. 31, 3, 2018, all of us know we earned a lot of, all banks have earned operating profit. And where the money has gone, everything has gone for provisions. And that is why we are fighting against NB. Your bank also, I think it is around 22,000 crores. I am sure that is a priority for Madam. I listened to some of her clippings also. I know she is on the job. And I can assure Madam that the entire corporation bank employee workforce, we are with you to fighting where we shall recover the money. We shall try our best to improve customer service. We shall try our best to improve our business. We shall completely cooperate with you in recovering the bad loans. This much we will do. But government also must come in the picture. Government is sitting elsewhere and now we are finding why we are so much worried. It is not that banks are earning and it is getting siphoned out. To offset it now we are finding that the common people are being taxed. Service charges, penalty be put on the shoulders of the common people. He said for this purpose that banks were national, the AIBEA fought. They are very proud. All India Bank Employees Association fought for nationalization of the bank, not for this. Not for the daylight robbery and the national loot of people's money. And that is why that is also very, very important. We are for the bank. We are for public sector banks. But it cannot be one-way tracking that government will do all nonsense. And then banks will be bleeding. And that's why when we went for this bipartite, paisa nahi hai. Mere paas paisa nahi. I don't have money. Balance sheets are minus. For writing off you have money, but for wage revision you have no money. So that's why these are all very, very important topics. Similarly, not only health of the bank, the health of the Indian economy. As bank employees, we are also equally concerned because the economy and bank, they are interlinked. If banks are prosperous, economy will be doing well. If economy is doing well, banks also will do well. Management may be talking to us. Kasa pakdo, kidhar se pakadna hai, kasa. Unless the national savings rate will go up. Now we are doing all kinds of gimmicks and jugglery, I know. But the national saving rate is coming down because people don't have money, employment is coming down, poverty is increasing, there is no money. So unless people are able to save, only that saving will come to the bank. So economy will not do well. And even 24 hours you keep this bank open, business will not be. Similarly, we ought to give loan, that must be able to take the loan. So economy should be vibrant, the banks have to be vibrant. So naturally we are concerned about the government's economic policy, government total policy also because they are affecting the banks. In agriculture there is a crisis. Every time management is also worried, so it becomes a big political issue. Farm loan waiver, whether it is political, right, wrong, economic, bad economic, so many things. Some people are doing research and they become doctorate, they make a doctorate by doing all this. And why farm loans are not coming? Why agricultural loan is not coming? He is not a dishonest man. He wants to repay. But agricultural sector is in crisis. People are committing suicide. So unless government will do something to revive agricultural sector, agricultural loan will not come. They keep on giving us target is okay. But they must also do something. And this is the fourth time FM has said in the budget that we want to double the farmers' income. Very good. They are the people who suffer. So naturally, very good that even my wage revision can pay, but farmers' income has to go up because they are suffering. Lekin kaisa hoga bhai? How farmers' income will be double? We want it. Experts are telling that unless the agriculture sector will grow at around 11, 12, 13% per annum, then in 5 years farmers' income can be double. But investment in agriculture is coming down. Agriculture sector is showing a growth of hardly 2 to 3% per year. So you will not give money to agriculture. You will not invest money in agriculture, but you will make a statement farmers' income will double. That can serve you for your election purpose, that's okay, we don't mind. But agriculture will be difficult, the banks will be difficult. Small, medium industry, every time they are worried. Why they are not able to repay the money they are taking loan? We have to give loan because they are generating employment in India, it's very important. But they are also in trouble because the policy of the government. We need to boost the medium sector, small scale sector. It's a very good business for us, it's also very good that employment will come. Because we need more and more employment in our country. Why young people are coming to the banks? We had a survey. Those who are coming to the bank, in those days, 40, 50 years ago, non-matriculants, then matriculants came, then graduates came, then double graduates came, now all engineers. Recently in one of the banks, there are a vacancy in one state for 83 housekeepers. That means some staff come sweeper, the name is housekeeper. 83 people were recruited. And you know who got the job? All of them are engineers and MBA, 83 people. They got this job and we asked them, have no other job. And the manager of that branch where one fellow was posted, he said, sir, I am an ordinary graduate. And my clerk is an engineer. And my housekeeper is an MBA. How to take work? I don't know. You should sit here, I have to go there. Why people come to the bank with highly qualified people? Why they are entering here? There is no job. So naturally, government has to create more and more jobs and bank have to give more and more loan. The bank loan GDP ratio is hardly about 47-48%. We must further go on. More bank will give more loan. If banks have to give loan, that means the money must come back. So government must ensure that. So that is why the government policy is also very important. Banking policy is also very important. We have to be discussing that. I know that in the conference also we will be discussing what is the government policy. It is not that we are against Modi. We like it very nicely, well-dressed man, morning one kurta, evening one kurta, quite okay, no problem. Most visible man in India, our Prime Minister. But we also want to have good governance, we want good policies. Because recently there was a report that the largest number of people, poor people in the world are in India. Dukhi baat hai, sharam ki baat hai. That the largest number of poor people in the world are in India. They are our brothers and sisters. What is their mistake? That they were born in India. They are poor. Why? And India we say equality, equality, equality. Article 12, so many things. So poverty is increasing. Secondly, about 2 months ago there is another report of the United Nations. What is the correlation between poverty and privatization? AIBEA we are against privatization. Some people don't like it. Why you are against privatization? Privatization means more efficiency. You know what is efficiency of ICICI Bank now we have seen? When last time I went for bipartite, IBS said, no, we want to give you some more money, more salary. But you are not efficient like ICICI Bank. I said, I don't want to be like ICICI Bank. Now you see. Padma Bhushan, Chanda Kocha, very shit. People like Madam are working, slogging for the public sector bank with all difficulty they are working. We are demanding public sector exclusively, must be given Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, all those things, nothing is given. But first we Ramesh Delhi. Padma Shri, very global trust bank, gone with the wind. Chanda Kocha, Padma Bhushan, very ICICI Bank and where is she now? Today morning I saw, look out. Look out notice has been given. That is why AIBF demanded that the Padma Bhushan award should be withdrawn from Chanda Kocha and Madam. Why should not be withdrawn? Such public award should be given to people in public sector. In every public sector are people. They are being ignored and they will be encouraged. So we know the efficiency of public sector, private sector. But every time government is talking all these things, privatization. But the now United Nations report says that wherever in any country where privatization is more, poverty is on the increase. What is the biggest problem in our country? Poverty. That is the biggest problem. Poverty should be eradicated. That's what every time every government, including Modi government, says that we have to reduce poverty, eradicate poverty. But what is the policy of government? More and more privatization, defense privatization, telecom privatization, railway privatization, bank privatization, insurance privatization, everything. The other day I was talking to our unions in the defense sector because they went on 3 days strike. And they were telling that we are against Now Modi government says, what is this nonsense? Stitching uniform is not the government. वो government का काम नहीं है. वो privatize करो. If this uniform manufacturing factory will be privatized, thousands and thousands of widows of the soldiers will be displaced. I am telling you to what extent now. What is the meaning of compassion? If somebody will die, they are working in it. That's why in banks we have to find. Ultimately now some compassion appointments are taking place. So they want to privatize everything. If they privatize, poverty will increase. So naturally again the anti-people economic policy we have to fight. Again the anti-public sector banking policy we have to fight. Again the anti-worker labor reforms we have to fight. In my point they are improving the maternity leave. Some more improvements will come. We are trying to do it. But what is the position of the unorganized women in our country? They don't have. What about the people who are working in the private factory? They don't have this. So naturally all these things are very, very important. My dairy tax is very important. My industrial dispute tax is very important. My payment of wages act is very important. My gratuity act is very important. My provident fund is act is very important. My factories act is very important. My workman compensation act is very important. Mandatory benefit act is very important. Now in the name of labor reforms, they want to weaken, they want to dismantle. That means labor laws will be weakened in whose favor? Labor laws are required to protect the interests of the labor. If labor laws will be weakened, that means who will be strengthened? The hands of the employees will be strengthened. That means just to help the employers, you want to weaken the labor laws. So naturally again labor law reforms also we have to fight. And that is why this conference is very, very important. My part is very important. You are very anxious, I know. But equally all these things are very important. That is why we went on strike on the 8th and 9th. Because these are all the people's problem. And if we are not to fight, who will fight? And I am very sure if this become more and more struggle when they come, when AIB will give a call, I am very proud, I am very sure that Corporation Bank Employees Union will be in the forefront of all this common struggle. I am very sure. There is no alternate. हमारे सामने दूसरा रास्ता नहीं है. We have to find there is no other alternative. I have to find. Similarly, bipartite wage revision. Why have you given a chart of demands? Either any bank employee, every month they are getting salary. Either any bank employee, anybody here, that you will not spend your salary, you will simply transfer salary to fixed deposit. They are all waiting when our salary will come. I don't know in corporation bank whether you get your salary at 27, 28, 29, I don't know. When do you get your salary? Last day. Before that. One day before. See, because there is a cipher. Before you complete the month, you are getting ding, ding, ding that your mobile will ring. And TPS will be waiting first. Ding, ding, ding. He is also very happy. Pension will come. Automatically we are getting all those things. Why we are anxious looking for a salary? Because salary is important for our survival. But when prices go up, naturally once in 5 years we give some demands. We don't want that you give me the bank, you give the entire profit to me. We are contributing for the profit making of the bank, so we want some share. Can we say that without bank employees, bank will run? Not even a single branch can be run without bank employees because we are there, banks are there, banks are run because of you. If you are not there, banks cannot be run at all. So naturally we want some little compensation. Prices will go up. My workload is going up. How much load I can take? All types of things are coming on the bank's employee shoulders. So many schemes of the government are being pressed. Some of the bank naturally the ordinary bank employees and officers we are looking for some increase in salary. So we are given the demands. And we are asking the Indian Bank Association. We have been almost from May 17, now we are in February 19. 1 year and 9 months. Even Ramayana, Mahabharata would have been over, but still we are talking. Employees are asking, sir, what is going on? You are going on talking. When you will end? कुछ नहीं होता है. उनको मालूम है, कुछ होता है. शाहरुख खान को मालूम है, कुछ होता है. Something hasn't happened, but they don't know because they want settlement. Especially our young people, sir, what is this, sir? How long you will talk? काम करो, जल्दी करो. मैनेजमेंट कोशिश करता है यूनियन को खत्म करने का. They don't want union, they want union-free environment because we are all creating problems. Government, they don't want you, that's why they want to amend the Trade Union Act. So we have been talking, naturally something is happening. Number one, in banks, how we are getting our salary increase? Because of the bipartite system, we directly talk to management. You need not talk to madam at all. Madam has authorized Indian Bank Association. Every bank has authorized Indian Bank Association, directly we talk to them. In 11th bipartite, 38 banks are covered. I am talking to the Indian Bank Association and 38 banks from State Bank to Sonali Bank. So many banks are covered. Private, public sector bank, private bank, foreign bank, big bank, small bank, good bank, not so good bank. All types of banks. But government said, why this? Why uniform salary for all the bank at a time? Salary should be according to performance of the bank, profit of the bank, efficiency of the bank, efficiency of the employees. But what is the wonderful achievement of All India Bank Employees Association? There are only two important achievements of the AIBEA. From 1940s we have been fighting. Number one, AIBEA has ensured job security. Once you join the bank, your job is secure. Nobody can touch you. Number two, uniformity in our salary. Before AIBEA was born, management was giving salary at their own. In different bank, different salary. In same bank, in different places, to different employees, different salary. No uniformity. Wherever you want to get the same salary. And our job is secure. And now they want to dismantle the job security and also the uniformity. Bipartite will come and get different wages. If AIBEA could achieve 10 bipartite settlement, is there any power in the world to stop AIBEA achieving the 11th bipartite? 11th bipartite will be achieved by All India Bank Employees. Salary will go up. But what is more important? My job security, my uniformity in service conditions. That is what is uniting us. All of us are united because of this. And they don't want it. But I am very happy in the 11th bipartite also. All of us will get the same salary. All of us will have the same uniform service condition. That's number one. Number two, transfer progress. And when we talk of talks on bipartite, there are two parts. हमारा धक्का बढ़ता है, and we want to improve our service conditions also. Bipartite is dealing with service condition as well as my salary. In terms of improving my salary, IIBEA has been trying 2%, 6%, 8%, now 10%. Up to that it has come. Some people are telling me, sir, from 2% you went on 2 days, like it has become 6%. Sir, you go for 3 days, like it become 18. You go for 4 days, like it become 24. You go for 30 days, my job will go. You are understanding? Banks also have that problem. We want more salary, but banks also have to have the capacity to pay. That's what we are trying to negotiate. demand to the commission, commission will do something. They may give more, they may give less, we don't know, we can't question. But collective bargaining will not be there. You can't talk. But here we know what the problems of the banks are. We know what their paying capacity, how much they can bear. And that's why we prefer and will continue to prefer bipartite, not pay commission. We are again pay commission. Even only recently, 2 days ago, there was a meeting of the United Forum. One union said, we want pay commission. We are categorically told from the All India Bank Employees Association. We are very happy with bipartite. Whatever we shall find, whatever we negotiate, whatever we shall settle, we want bipartisan to continue. We don't want pay commission. We are very clearly told. Let them fight. We don't find. They have gone to the court house. Let the court give more, let us see. So there are other complications in getting money. And now some more hurdles have come. Indian Bank Association says, I will give you 10% uniformly for all. But if you want something more, I am ready. But according to each bank's operating profit, how much you grow in operating profit, accordingly I will be. There are 21 government banks, for example. 2 banks will get 6%. Another 2 banks will get another 4%. Another 1 bank will get 1%. And remaining 15 banks, nothing we will get. Your bank, my bank, we are all in that category. That means our salary will be split according to profit of the banks. Profit is very important in deciding the paying capacity. But according to profit, we don't want our salary to be split. In different bank, different salary, we want the same salary. If you want to pay more profit in there, if you want to pay more bonus, we can talk, there's no problem. If you want to give more incentive according to performance of the bank, we are prepared to talk, no problem. But we are very clear in the All India Bank Employees Association, as far as salary is concerned, our wages are concerned, it has to be uniform for all the bank because our job is the same. Same work, same job, same salary is the criteria for which area we are fighting. All of us are working in the same job in the banking industry. All of us should also get the same uniform salary. I am sure you are all agree with the demand of the All India Bank Employees. Similarly, they are asking more money, they are willing to consider. But in return, they want something to be given by you. You give me liberty, freedom, you give me an agreement to outsource all the permanent jobs. Your job is permanent, it will continue. But from tomorrow, whatever jobs are there, the permanent job will be given on outsourcing. That is what has happened in the pay commission for the government employees. Permanent employees have been given more, but future vacancies all now we find they are being outsourced. But as far as the AIBEA is concerned, we have told the Indian Bank Association that we will not agree for outsourcing the permanent job, rather we are ready. AIBEA will be ready to reduce my salary, but if the lakhs and thousands of permanent job, you kindly recruit permanently young people in the job, we are ready to reduce our salary. Young people need job in our country, so naturally that is our demand. I will get more salary. And my children, young people who are waiting for job, they will get contract job, temporary job, household job, casual job. Government is also talking of fixed term employment. They are now giving projects, schemes up to 2022, 2029, 2030. That means they want to continue in their power for another 30 years. But for job, it is something like this. Somebody was telling me. On the day when you say have your betrothal to marry a girl, on the day itself you are deciding the date of your divorce. They say, no, you live for 1,000 years. That is what our elders are blessing us when we get married. What the elders are blessing? You live for 100 years. And now fixed term employment, the day you join, your date of exit is also known. We want young people to have permanent job, law job. We don't want all types of things. That is why these are also very important. Money is important, but my job is important. Money is important, my service conditions are important. Service condition also. We are trying to improve, so far discussions have taken place. Our leave benefits will be improved, privilege leave. Additional 3 months sick leave will come. The management will give me 3 months extra sick leave. 3 months sick leave means 1.5 months with salary. 45 days salary bank will give. That is also money. They are improving our leave for concession. That is also money. Everything is money. Nothing is free. Maternity leave also we are going to improve. Paternity leave also we are going to improve because otherwise gents will be angry. Why we are improving only paternity? Even though we never take care of our wives, they will suffer. We will send them to their parents' house and we will enjoy. Go to matinee show. But anyway, paternity leave is very important. Similarly, sick leave for women employees. This time a new thing is coming. If I am sick, I can avail sick leave. I can give a certificate from my doctor that I am sick, so management will give me sick leave. But our women employees, they are increasing in number more and more in the banks. Young girls have joined the banks and did not even join family system of the past. They are now it's all nuclear family. They are living alone, husband and wife, young child. Child is getting sick. Naturally, that lady has to take care of the child. But she can't apply for sick leave. She is not sick. So this time I am very happy. I am thankful to IIBA. They have agreed that for lady employees, if the children below 8 years, if they are sick, they can give the certificate. Lady employees can avail sick leave for the sickness of the children. First time it is going. Similarly, LFC, a lot of improvements are going to come. In dime allowance, first time, this time we are going to introduce. Bank is sending us on duty, cash remittance, some other stuff, whatever it may. The dime allowance is not adequate because everything is costly. So now it has been agreed in our dime allowance, hotel rent reimbursement will be paid wherever we go on official duty to some other place. That is also going to come for the first time. I must tell madam also, thousands of lady corporates are joining. And this time we have demanded that IIBF and bank management should take initiative to establish crashes facility for the lady employees to take care of the children. I am very happy in principle. In principle, IIBF agreed a scheme will be worked out where for exclusively for the children of the bank employees, women bank employees, crashes facility will be provided. First time we are going to try. Similarly, we have taken another one. And our education. Now because of transfer promotion we are all going. But even LKG admission is a problem. UKG admission is a problem. In principle, IIBF agreed that whenever any bank employee or bank officer will be transferred, there will be priority in admission in the schools, Kendriya schools, central schools, etc. Bank employees also will be covered by. It's not money, it's not 10%, 12%, these are all very important. AIB is a welfare organization, we know what are the requirements. So in service condition, improvements are taking place. In disciplinary action proceedings, some improvement will take place. In salary, some improvement will take place. At the same time, we have decided, without compromising the existing fundamental rights of the employees. Management is ready. If you sell your rights, you can encash, you will get more money. But the choice is whether you want your rights or you want more money. In All India Bank Employees Association, we have decided we need money, but not at the cost of selling our rights. We shall never sell our rights. We shall fight for something. Now talks are entering a crucial stage. A lot of things are in the market because you are in WhatsApp, and some of us are in dual SIM, triple SIM, 3, 4, 1 wife, and 2 mobile phones. These are very common. Not the other way. 1 mobile, 2 wife, that is not the point. 2 mobile, 1 wife. For the reasons only. But the point is that there are a lot of rumors in the market. There are some new problems. Some unions say, no, I will not come for negotiation. If I have demand, I have to go to madam. Madam, this is my problem. Give her argument, give your logic, fight with her, get the demands. If it is reasonable, she will agree. I will give the demand, I will not go for talks. What she will do? What management can do? What IIBA can do? Like that now we are finding. So now, day before yesterday, I was in Mumbai. Talks were there, the union did not come. And now finally, IIBA is asking a question. So far more we have been talking to you or employees and officers together because you are united forum of banking. You were making fun this time. I was so hurt. What is the new name of your 7 union? Now 9 union means united forum. Now 7. Any new name? They are making fun naturally. We are responsible. Because we know united forum, morning it is Navaratna, evening it is Navagraha. Some problems. Now IIBEA is putting a condition. If they are not coming, the major officers organization, then we are ready to talk to you. 5 workman unions were there. If you agree, we shall continue the talks and complete the bipartite settlement. And if they don't come, then we can't help it. Whatever is agreed for the workman employees, the same thing will be extended for the officers also. Now we have to decide. Workman union, we are going to meet on 1st of March, and I can tell you, as far as the All India Bank Employees Association is concerned, that our wage revision is very, very important. If IIBEA is willing to talk to us and settle for workman union, we shall have no hesitation at all. We shall be deciding workman union will go alone and settle wage revision. That is the decision. It may appear that we are not for unity. We are for unity. But unity at what cost? For unity for what? Unity should have a purpose. Unity should have a meaning. Unity must provide strength to the employee. Unity must provide capacity to lift the banking sector to greater heights. Otherwise, that unity is useless. So naturally, we want unity. At the same time, we want things to happen. And we have a lot of time to take care of our bank and our banking industry. I can't spend all the time only on wage revision. There are better things to do. And that is why we are meeting at a very crucial time. My bipartisan is in grassroots. Banking industry is difficulty, challenges. Big corporate people are trying to cheat the banks. Management, they have their own constraint, they have their problem. We have to support them to see that banks come out of the problem. Government anti-people economic policy, anti-worker labor policy, we have to fight. All these things are also part of the total agenda. And I am very happy that all these things have been covered in the report of your General Secretary. Just glance. I am sure tomorrow you will discuss all these things. And so naturally we know what we should do. What we should do from the conference in Trivandrum. From tomorrow, what is our job? To take the corporation bank to greater heights. To ensure that public sector banks are becoming more and more vibrant. That we fight for the people's cause. And for all that, how can we fight all these things unless we have the unity and the organization? So ultimately our union becomes very important. Our unity becomes very, very important. All these 70 years from 1946, the AIBEA has been achieving successful. It is not because of our great intelligence. It is not because of anything of the mercy of the management and the government. It is only because of the sheer unity, militancy and struggle of the All India Bank Employees Association. We have been not. We are a constructive force. If somebody will rub us on the wrong side, we shall hit. Otherwise, this strength is available to take the country forward, banks forward. So I am very sure in this conference we will discuss all these things. We will not only worry about your bipartite. You will also worry about the public sector banks. You should also worry about the country. You should also worry about the people. And naturally, unity is important, struggle is important. लड़ो, लड़ते रहो, लड़ते हम आगे जाना है. नहीं लड़ेंगे तो मुश्किल होगा. There is no shortcut. There is no shortcut in our life. Our Purana, our Itihas, our life, everywhere we are finding world over. Only by fight, only by effort, only by struggle we can go forward. We are no exception. We are no exception. Naturally, we have to unite and fight. We have to struggle and go forward. Not only for us. Byproduct के लिए लड़ो, ठीक है. आपका रिक्वेस्ट ट्रांसफर के लिए लड़ो, ठीक है. आपका प्रमोशन के लिए लड़ो, ठीक है. लेकिन आपका नौकरी का सुरक्षा के लिए भी थोड़ा लड़ो. जनता के लिए लड़ो. देश के लिए लड़ो. गरीब लोगों के लिए लड़ो. जनता सादा आदमी के लिए लड़ो. वो हमारा लड़ाई होगा. वो हमारा more and more responsible. I wish you from the All India Bank Employees Association, we are proud of you. We are very, very happy about your union. We are very, very happy about the achievements of your Corporation Bank Employees Union. I am sure in the days to come from the conference, you will strengthen yourself, you shall strengthen your union, you will strengthen your bank, and together we shall go forward. Thank you very much.